Today, I like to use my PowerPoint. I just came back 2 days ago from Korea. I really hope, full of spirit of trauma, with almost 3,000 guests coming from all around the world, including Korean family, 5,000, 30,000 people all the time around True Mother, and True Mother shared about her own testimony and her commitment. After all this event over, what I learned from event to event and day to day, hearing True Mother's strong commitment. Yes, I hearing True Mother's message repeatedly, I feel sometimes the same content, but every time when True Mother share about her commitment, I feel more stronger and more deeper and more heartfelt message inspired me. Yes, True Mother went through a lot of suffering and struggling, but now time has come. She, as a true mother, sharing God's joy and true father's joy after True Mother proclaiming, now time has come, establishment, Cheonilguk, settlement of Cheonilguk. We all heard about the True Mother's commitment. Father, from rest of my life, I will carry on mission you shared with me and with the Blood Central family. I will fulfill, I will proclaim. Establishment and settlement of Cheonilguk. This was 7 years ago, True Mother's commitment before True Father's Songwa ceremony. So today my title, True Mother's Tear of Joy. Yes, that is my title. I prepared this for today, Clinton Family Church service. After I came back, what I should share with the Clinton family members. I preparing in my prayer, daily my fundokwe and prayer condition, and what is the topic and what is the title I should present to Clinton Family Church. We all heard last December 28th, Prudential Center about the True Mother's message. I never seen True Mothers crying at the stage, on stage, in middle of her speech. Yes, I seen True Mothers that tearing voice many times, but I never heard the actual her voice tearing out. But I see last December 28th, I was nearby her and I could hear her tearing voice. Later, I found out after I got some message from True Mother, this is tear of joy. as you've seen about the Father's Cause, Mother's Cause, our Unification Church, history, Korea, and here, this country, America, the most persecuted group was established church pastors and leaders. So when True Mother prepared this rally, True Mother put the title Clergy Rallies for the sake of heavenly unified world providence. True Mother already set the 40 days condition. Through this condition and finalizing at the Prudential Center, I will make it new start history and God-centered providence centering on True Mother's causes. And True Mother said, this will be heavenly unified world providence. Today is the starting day for the sake of heavenly unified world, December 28th, and New Year 2020, True Mother invited all worldwide head of state and religious leaders and proclaimed, time has come, I proclaiming today, establishment and for Cheonilguk settlement. So this is joy of True Mother. At the same time, remembering all kinds of suffering causes with the True Father. Here, this country, America, over 40 years, of course in Korea, but most of the time, True parents spend right here, America. And this is, we offer True Mother's autobiography. But this one is 2 copies, English edition, and we will edit more professionally, and we will make sure available very, very soon. Title is Mother of Peace. What is True Father's autobiography, right? Global citizen. And this title is Mother of Peace, who wiping out all humans' tears. So wiping out all humans struggling and suffering and bringing them to Mother's heart. Loving heart and peaceful heart and heart of happiness. Mother. What you heard, what True Mother did it at this publication ceremony. Not only True Mother proud of publishing these new books, but at the same time, Mother founded Mother Foundation. Mother Foundation. So from now on, all kind of sponsorship, all kind of donation coming from Mother Foundation. UPF, HLC, Women's Federation, and all Hyojong scholarships, and all kind of school funding, and everything coming from Mother's Foundations. At this moment, True Father invited Women's Federation, UPF, and also universities and donated more than $30 million year budget. So I really felt mother of peace, true mother, giving everything what she had. This is heart of mother. Giving and giving. Not only giving externally and forgiving internally. This is a mother's heart. Let's give a true mother a big hand, yes. So I started reading this. I couldn't stop. So I completed. And I like to share just one part. Everybody remember 1984, July 20? Huh? What happened? Danbury. You know, I have a picture, true mother's picture, while true father away East Garden and imprisonment Danbury. Every morning, true mother praying, weed, cry, and cry, and cry. So my target, I really want to remove this suffering mother's heart from her memory. So whenever we share about the American church history, Unification Church history, always one part of peace, this Danbury. How government power persecuted. And no one really could understand tear of a true mother at that time. And one of this page mentioned about that point. And true father stayed until 10 p.m. 1984. Belvedere spoke to our family members and left at 10 p.m. and arrived at Danbury a little over midnight. And first call, 5 a.m. next morning, 1984, July 21st. I'm not sure, but I understand they are allowed phone call from 5 a.m. to certain evening hour. So true mother grabbed this public telephone booth and then called true mother next morning, 5 a.m. Mother, please tell all family members this is God's direction, not true father's direction. Please tell all worldwide family members, let us uphold fire, light, fire, and let all Blessed Central family go around reawakening Christianity. This is first call. True father didn't mention how are you doing and how was your children and how was it around you. But first call, this is God's direction. You should tell everyone about this. So this is true Father's heart to save this country, America, awakening Christianity. Let's give true Father a big hand. Thank you, true Father. Today's reading, scripture reading from 평화경. And true Mother introduce audience how my husband committed for the sake of this ministry. Always he practiced his life more than anything else for the sake of others. This is Godism. When he went to North Korea, he told Kim Il-sung, communism cannot build kingdom of heaven on earth. Godism. And he was not feel anything. He told straightly to Kim Il-sung, Godism. Centering on God, you can build kingdom of heaven. Same thing when he went and meet Gorbachev. Even you doing great, opening your nation, but however, you must adopt Godism. Centering on God, you can fulfill your mission, your responsibility. So since true Father's life course, always thinking how to save people and nation centering on God. So this introduction to true Father, true Mother said, living for the sake of others. This is my husband all the time practicing, exercising. And from this book, you may thought about the only true mother's testimonies. Yes. From first page, she shared about her birth and about her family, about her mission. Only begotten daughter not just came out a few years ago. Only begotten daughter, true mother received from the beginning. And more than anything else, true mother testified, true father, like this, Danbury courses, how they went through all kind of suffering, but they overcame and they brought a great victorious foundation for the sake of our blood central family here in this country, America. So hopefully, this English True Mother's autobiography available very, very soon. And this is a True Mother's prayer. I see once again True Mother's tear. This is Hyojong Grace Holy Wine. Before True Mother blessed and True Mother dedicated this holy wine with tears. Father and Heavenly Parent, I really want to offering this holy wine for the sake of God's providence, for the sake of humankind, for the sake of the central family. Please forgive. Please take care all blood central family. And I see another long tears of true mother's prayer. So as a representative of America and Japan and Korea, and we participated through Mother's holy wine blessing ceremony before start all kind of event. This is the foundation ceremony, and through Mother proclaim establishment and settlement of Cheonilgu. Before we have this blessing ceremony at the Cheongpyeong, we have Hyeojong Grace Holy Wine ceremony before receiving these blessings. And I have questions from many people around the world and around America. How can we get this Hyeojong Grace Holy Wine? And we are preparing this throughout the year until True Father's Seonghwa Memorial Service, how we can bless and receive this holy wine, all family members around the nation and around the world. So this is the dress code. I must enter this Cheongshin Peace World Center to participate in this Hyeojong Chombo blessing ceremony. As you heard, first time, Hyeojong님's family, first son and second son, Shin-chul and Shin-hung, they matched this time and they blessed by true parents. Let's give them a big hand. Congratulations. So even true mother just came back after 40 days condition, touring throughout the nation, throughout the world. And I know physically she went hardship, but we see true mothers smiling with these two grandsons' blessing. You know this person, right? Newt Gingrich came this time. Some people cancel because coronavirus. Dick Cheney, last moment he canceled. He just finished operation, his heart surgery 2 months ago, and doctor strongly recommended not having this tour arrangement. And we asked a second time. So he really wanted to come, but he asked a second time, doctor, but doctor is not allow him to tour. But that Gingrich came. And he came third time our event. First time, last year, same, we have this kind of conference. He came to Korea with his wife. His wife is current ambassador to Vatican from America. And they came together. When we approached him first time, it took 2 months. So his staffs, his secretary want to know what kind of organization, and they heard about the Washington Times, of course, and Father Mother Moon's engagement, and they search about the UPF online, study and question and give and take question, and we met at least 3 times with his staffs in DC area. And finally, he came to last year this time, that summit conference. And we invited him last May to Nagoya, that our family rally. And this time, so without any hesitation, he said, yes, I will go. And he gave a wonderful message, testifying through Mother. And last day, before he leaving for airport, I had a breakfast with him. And I like to share your testimony with the true Mother. So can you share your impression this time? You've been with us 3 times. And then he pointed out the next to him, his daughter. Dr. Kim, this time I brought my daughter. She was a writer. And after 2 engagement speech, but I learned so many things from your organization and Mother Moon. And I really want my daughter to understand UPF and understand unification movement around the world and understand Mother Moon's worldwide providence for peace movement. Without knowing her, you cannot do well. This is the reason I invited my daughter travel with me. So this is my testimony. So I am not just staying myself so silently. I really want to share about the Mother Moon's worldwide peace movement around me. He told me he communicates with the White House every day. And he shared, we have software, but you don't have hardware. So how can we connect the software, hardware, and sharing and testifying through parent worldwide movement? And he willing to help and support these areas. So I was very, very impressed about his determination. This is a birthday letter from President Trump. Yes. President Trump and his wife sent a birthday card to True Mother. Thank you. This is a birthday proclamation from your city mayors and governors. We have many letters and proclamation and their personal letters sent to True Mother. And also a lot of news coverage, AP, Reuters, and all kind of news coverage about the Sonak Peace Prize and blessings and this 2020 World Summit. And thousand newspapers covered about the Sonak Peace Prize ceremony and book publication ceremony and all kind of different conferences like WCLC and IAPP, IAPD. We have more than 6 surf conference under the one roof. I believe Damien, Graham, you did a very hard job going here, this room, that room, and busy day. And this picture I put last picture my presentation today. This is our second generation GPA. GPA. 120, our second gen GPA went this time, and around more than almost 3 weeks, they went to all pilgrimage tour, corner to corner, in South Korea, including Busan and Someone University, and they also participated as observer, blessing and foundation day, true parents' birthday, and they were so inspired from first time they had experiences. Reason I show this GPA picture, and among 120 went to 5 nations as American Chonilguk missionaries. We have here Japanese Chonilguk missionaries, right? Stand up, stand up. Mm-hmm. So they are staying here 6 months, or some of them is 1 year. And this American Chonilguk missionaries, they went to 5 nations: Israel, and whoever going Israel, they are going to San Tome and Principe. After Israel, 5 months, and another 40 days, San Tome just came back from True Mother's speaking tour, and Czechoslovakia, and Albania, and Dominican Republic, and Peru. 5 nations, our American second gen as Chonilguk missionaries, they will stay 5 months. So let's give them a big hand. Some of them first time, some of them second time, some of them third time, some of them after they graduate the GPA, they came back to support this Chonilguk missionary outreach. So this is our second generation's community. They really want to stand up, and they really want to trace where our first generations went through. 1975. Some of you went to worldwide as missionaries here and there. And this generation, after 40 years later, they inherited this first generation's spirit centering on true parents. They like to practice. So please pray for them. This is our future, and this is today our mission to support these coming generations. So this is my first Sunday presentation after I came back, and always I feel Clifton Family Church, my church, and whenever I come, I feel like home. And thank you so much for your support. Last time, True Mother's greatest rally for the sake of this heavenly unified world providence. You lay down. You made the foundation. So once again, thank you, and God bless you. And I prepared today lunch for you. So don't leave without the lunch today. So this is a True Mother's blessing. True Mother gave some blessing, and I like you to taste not just food or Korean rice cake, I like taste. Mother of peace, mother of love. And this is my appreciation, your support, last December 28, rally for true mother's sake and true parents' sake, worldwide sake. America must stand, not only America herself, but must we stand for the sake of others and for the sake of the world, like this second generation's missionary work. Thank you. God bless you.